guys are back at ClevverTV. I'm Dana Ward with Francia Raisa, and we're talking all things Christmas Bounty.
Yes.
Brand new movie coming out on ABC Family on the 26th. You must be excited.
I'm really excited. It's an action movie. It was my first action movie and Christmas movie.
Just thrown together into one.
Into one, yeah. I'm really excited about it. It was probably one of my favorite projects that I've ever shot. One, the cast got along so well. The crew was great, and the story is really cute. And I got to shoot some guns.
Ooh, fun. Yeah, I saw some photos from the set.
Yeah.
What was it like shooting those guns?
And
what actually came out? Not a bullet,
no,
obviously.
Blanks.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was interesting. I used a gun called a Warthog, and I had to practice on it, and I'd never held one before. And whoever knows how to use a gun, they're gonna be like, she's holding it wrong, because the right way, since I was wearing gloves, it wasn't comfortable. So I managed to hold it my own way.
You did it your own.
Yeah, I did my own, but it was fun. I mean, it was a little intimidating at first because it's shooting. I'm like, ah, ah! But then eventually I got so comfortable with it that when I didn't have it, it was weird. I went zip-lining in some rainforest out in Vancouver where we shot, and I heard a thump, and instantly I'm like, oh wait, I don't have it. But
you really got into character.
I got so into it.
So for anyone who doesn't know, what is a bounty hunter? And tell us about your character, Tori.
We basically are better than the police. I'm going to get in trouble for that.
Just kidding.
So we catch the bad guys. So, you know, sometimes there's rewards for if you catch the villains or whatever. So we hunt them down, and then we turn them into police, and we get paid for it. It's a job.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So break down Christmas Bounty for us, because I saw the trailer. It's super, super cute.
Yeah.
There's like the whole love side of things. There's the action. There's the holidays. What actually goes down?
So what happens, it's about my character Tori. She grew up in Jersey. Bounty hunting is in the family business, and she grew up in it. And she just kind of felt like it just wasn't her. And she was, you know, that career was chosen for her, and she felt like there was so much more to her. She's really good at it. She, you know, put her first guy away at 14 years old, and
bam.
Yeah. So, and her her boyfriend at the time, which is played by Mike the Miz, like he works with the family, so we started dating, and like I said, it just felt like her life was chosen for her. So she wanted to move. She wanted to find her identity elsewhere. So she quit the business and moved to New York. And she basically started over. She became a teacher. She didn't hunt anymore. She met a new guy who runs a business, and she's living this like cute Pleasantville life, I want to call it. And then she goes to meet his parents at a Christmas party, and she gets a phone call from one of her bounties, I guess, and he's got out of jail. He escaped, and he threatened to come after her and her family, because she put him away for 10 years. So it forces her to go back, and she just leaves. Her boyfriend doesn't know what she does, so she just leaves. And she has to go back into the family business. She runs into her ex-boyfriend, and he's still in love with her. And during, I'm not going to give it away, but her boyfriend follows her to Jersey, from New York to Jersey.
Oh,
and
that's
now,
unexpected, I'm sure.
Yeah, unexpected. He follows her there and finds her through this like whole iPhone app that he put in her phone.
Technology these days.
Yeah, so now she's like trying to hide her life. It reminds me a lot of Sweet Home Alabama, but with action. I'll say it like that. Yeah, so she has to choose between the two guys. They're both great. Like I was telling Mike, I said, you know, if I really had to choose, I would have a hard time. He was offended. He goes, what? You wouldn't choose the Miz?
What? Well, it's so funny you say that, because I was reading this interview that you did for ABC Family, and I guess it was his first on-screen kiss, which is so cute.
Yeah, it was his first on-screen kiss.
And he said in the interview, like, oh yeah, it was my first one, and I know Francia thinks it was the best on-screen kiss she's ever had.
That was what he said. First of all, he was really nervous. He goes, so how do we do this? Like, do we do tongue? Or I'm like, no, I don't do tongue. And then like I think he kissed me during rehearsal, and I stopped. And afterwards, I looked at him and I said, I don't usually kiss during rehearsal, just so you know.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was cute. I was like, wow, the Miz's first on-screen kiss, but it was fun. It was cute, and I mean, yeah, he's a good kisser, but I don't know if it's the best I've had, Mike.
Oh, are you listening?
Yeah.
And actually, in the trailer, I'm not giving away any spoilers or anything, but there's a scene where you guys kiss. It's really cute to see.
Yeah.
I feel like I wind up rooting for the underdog.
Well, you're gonna have to see, but it's a really, really cute movie. I'm really excited for it. I'm really proud of it, and like I said, all of us got along so well. Like, that's my family.
Yeah.
And it really shows on screen that we all really bonded.
And as far as the stunts go, were you really active in the stunts? Because I know you have a black belt and you're a dancer, so I feel like you already have that physicality in your blood.
I'm so happy you asked this question, because while we were filming, I said, guys, when I do interviews for this, I want to be able to say that I did my own stunts. So yes, I did do my own stunts. I had a stunt double. And I literally looked at her and I said, you're just here to look pretty. That's it. That's it. You're not going to do anything.
It was her easiest job ever, I bet. Then.
Like, I said, you are not doing anything. There is a stunt that she did do. So in the beginning of the movie, I'm running, and she had to jump off the building onto the top of an SUV. And the height and everything, I was like, nah, you can do that.
This is the one
I'll let you slide on this one.
Yeah, she needed to make a paycheck.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. And she had to hit the mattress, and there were mattresses following it. And I said, I'm not even going to try. I'm not trained for this. But so she jumped. So I jump off, or she jumps off, and then the car stops, and I'm rolling off the truck onto the pavement. I did that. So they built like a little board for me to jump off. And then I fought for that too. I fought the director. I was like, please let me do it. And thankfully, Michael Luisi, who's like the president of WWE, was like, she can do it. It's fine. I got a few bruises, but it was fine.
And if the WWE is backing you on some stunt work, they know what they're doing.
Exactly. It was they didn't know I knew how to fight. They didn't know anything about martial
really?
arts. Yeah, I showed up, and my first day, we were rehearsing, and the stunt coordinator comes up to me. He's like, okay, so we're gonna do this. And mind you, the guy, Alex Panovic, who plays Minucci, he's 6'5" or something. I'm 5'3".
Oh,
so I'm going, I have to fight you. This is going to be hilarious. So I'm literally climbing him, and I picked up the choreography pretty easily. And honestly, the only thing that was challenging for me was not hitting them, because I kept hitting them.
You just got into it.
I got into it, and then he kind of provoked me at one point.
Oh,
yeah.
Not a smart move, man.
No, there's a scene in the movie where he improv'd a bit, and he slapped my face like, "That's a good girl, Val." And I was so mad, and he did it with such force at one point. I was like, okay, just know we have our fight scene tomorrow. And I might have gotten him in the groin at one point, and I think there was a bruise on his face too. I was like, told you not to mess.
Man, you don't mess with Francia. Thanks you guys for checking out ClevverTV. Make sure you keep it here for more details on what Francia's up to and what all of your favorite stars are doing. We'll see you guys next time.